Hello there. Welcome to the Pooh Finger Podcast, a special, loving podcast, for it is Valentine's Day. You're listening to Wayne Cooper and Mr. Lee Neal.
Hi.
Hi. And over in the corner, he's got that hourglass figure. If you shaved him, after a few pints you probably would. It's Kemp.
Hi there.
Ooh. So, without further ado, let's get on with the show.
PF After Dark.
We're all wearing lingerie right now,
Ooh.
I'm dressed as Cupid.
including the nappy.
It's crotchless.
That's not an image I want to think of, a crotchless nappy.
It seems a bit kind of redundant.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Whoa! Grey one's pulling us down the beat.
Pooh Finger Podcast.
There's Kemp and there's Wayne and there is Mr. Lee.
Pooh Finger Podcast.
Men talking nonsense is something you wish.
Pooh Finger Podcast.
Listen right now, there here come talking pish.
Pooh Finger Podcast.
Pooh Finger Podcast. Pooh Finger Podcast. Pooh Finger Podcast. Pooh Finger Podcast.
The greatest shit that has ever existed. Well, you better agree or else you're gonna get fisted. So, to kick off this Valentine's Day special finger of poo, I hope you at home are getting a pooey finger right now, but in a sexual way, for Valentine's Day. Let's move on to our greatest of all time. This week, it's the greatest rom-coms, aka romantic comedy movies.
Now, granted, us three, if you were to look at us, we probably wouldn't be the sort to watch many rom-coms.
No, because we're
And we
macho
aren't.
as fuck.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all jacked up chads.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But I don't mind the odd one here and there, you know. I like all sorts of odd little films that you wouldn't expect me to.
I don't mind them if they're good.
Yeah, that's it. You know,
Yeah,
if it's
there is some classics.
But you can say
Yeah.
the same about any genre. Every genre's got shit.
true story.
Just
Yeah.
it depends what genre you like. But genre. What genre you like?
You speaking French right now? Yeah.
French. But it is Valentine's Day.
Uh,
Speak the language of love, my
Language of
friend.
love.
So yeah. So let's assign some numbers.
Rise Doki.
Yeah?
Yeah. Go for it.
What?
Do you want to assign some numbers?
I already did.
Did you?
Yeah, roll the die, man.
Did he?
Yep.
He's gaslighting you.
Yeah,
Unless
I'm
it's
pretty sure
assigned
he
in his
is.
head.
Yeah. So I think I forgot to turn my telepathy on. I might have left it at home.
Well, me and you have such a deep-rooted connection. I thought you would have heard.
Okay. Oh, I understand. I can work it out, yeah, but I just didn't physically hear it. That was all. Okay, right, so,
I can
die.
hazard a guess as who's who.
Yeah. Die roll. 2.
Mr. Neal.
It's me going first. Wow, this is a
Yeah.
first.
Ooh.
This never happened.
You're in the hot seat.
in the hot seat. Wow.
Ooh.
So my pick, again, technically isn't a romantic comedy.
What do you mean again? That's the first we mentioned.
Oh, I've just had this conversation in my brain. So I've got
I was going to say, when did this conversation happen?
so I've got two picks. One is a rom-com, and it is considered great. And I really liked it when I watched it, but I haven't watched it in about 15 years, and I could not tell you a single thing about the plot. So I could literally name the movie and then we'll go like next. I can't really explain why it's so good because I can't really remember it because I haven't watched it in so long. The one I am going to pick. So because of that, basically, I'm not picking that one because that's shit for content, isn't it? You know, we are here content creators. We need the content.
Create the content, you content creators.
So I'm going to bend the rules slightly. So it's not strictly a romantic comedy, but it has funny bits in it, and there is some comedic characters.
Mm-hmm.
So my pick is Ghost.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Going old school.
Yeah, good shout.
I say it's definitely more of a romance movie than...
I would have said romance.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But no,
There
it's
is
got quite a
some
few
comedy in
moments
it, yeah.
see, because my pick isn't... Yeah. I think we can allow that it's not technically a comedy.
No.
Absolutely.
It's a
Yeah.
romance.
Yeah.
Yeah, romance, but with funny bits.
Yeah, but there is some levity in there, like, you know, kind of Whoopi Goldberg's quite funny in it.
She's fantastic in it.
Yeah, well, she won an Oscar for it, didn't she?
I have to say, I've not seen Ghost.
But this guy.
See, I can't give you shit for it because it's not really a movie a guy should have watched.
I've seen
It's definitely
bits.
more of a... it's aimed at the female persuasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but no, it's a good movie. I watched it with an ex. She wasn't an ex at the time. She was the current GF, but ex now. And she put it on, and I actually ended up really enjoying it. I was like, oh, this is going to be shit, but, you know, we'll get to cuddle for a bit because, you know, she's going to be all sad because it's a sad movie.
She's going to rub you on the outside of your trousers.
Yeah. And, you know, we did snuggle a bit and it was nice, but actually I really enjoyed the movie. Like, it was quite good. And, you know, even, like, it went a little bit action at the end as well, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, not to give anything away, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, the plot is quite, you can get it from the title, is that Patrick Swayze dies and he comes back as a ghost.
Yeah.
And,
He
yeah.
tries to avenge himself. Avenge his own death.
I mean, kind of, yeah.
By arm wrestling.
Yes.
By arm wrestling. Yeah, with his son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's trying to communicate to his girlfriend.
Yes.
Yes.
Through Whoopi Goldberg, is it?
Yeah, well, he's trying, you know,
That as
because
a
he's just
plot
kind of
would be
following
brilliant.
around and he's trying to get her attention, but it's a ghost, so she's like, she can't see him.
Yeah.
But then, like, every now and again, it'll make, like, you know, something move or a little noise or something, and she's like, oh, there's something around. Yeah, so she goes to see Whoopi Goldberg, who's like a medium, but one of the fake ones, so she's there doing like shit palm readings and stuff, and you know,
Right.
so she gets people to sit down, but she's like pickpocketed their wallet, so she's like flicking through it to get the info and stuff, but then actually he does communicate through her,
Right.
because she does have some kind of medium, like psychic powers.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's the infamous, pottery scene, isn't there?
There is the infamous
Yeah,
pottery scene.
they're the bits that I recognise.
Yeah, and it's parodied in many things.
Thousands of things, yeah.
So Naked
Pop
Gun
culture.
famously parodied it. Leslie Nielsen fucking jacked.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
that's
proper funny.
fantastic.
Oh,
I love Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
yes. Yeah.
Comedy
Yeah, he
legend.
is. Yeah.
Slight side note, watched Naked Gun about a week ago. Fucking holds up completely. It's amazing. It's hilarious. Everyone's
Genius
like, oh
comedy
shit, it's got
writing.
OJ in it. But OJ gets absolutely fucked up for about 10 minutes throughout each thing.
Yeah.
You know, like, he just
Every
gets
single one.
absolutely annihilated. So it kind of makes it alright. You get to see OJ get, like, mauled to near death.
And the thing is, even though he has allegedly murdered people,
And wrote a book about it.
he's brilliant in their movies.
He's fucking fantastic.
He is surprisingly
Nordberg.
good. His comedy timing and everything, like
Yeah.
everyone in those movies, the comedy timing is what makes those movies so fucking good. Just brilliant.
Yeah.
Just genius writing.
And we're practicing safe sex as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Got the giant condoms over their entire bodies.
I love, there's like little nods to the TV show. So like when they're in the lab and like two of them will walk through the door and Leslie Nielsen just walk around the set. You know, just little bits like that. Like no one in my family caught that. So I was just cracking up like, what are you laughing at? I was like, what? Ray Wilder. I watch it again. They were like, what's funny? And I'm like, he walked round the set, like, he probably broke the fourth wall. Like,
For me, it's I can't remember his name, but I'm just gonna call him Frank for now. We're proper tall guy, but you never see his head. He says, "Oh, like, yeah, you've got some in your teeth." He goes, "Oh, cheers." You know, picks it. There's a whole bunch of bananas just from the desk. Also, again, I love how we've gone from ghosts to talking about.
Yes, right.
yeah,
So,
so my
Ghost.
pick is Ghost. It's a good movie. I think it's worth a watch. It is very much a product of its time because it was done like
early 90s, wasn't it?
mid to late 80s, I think.
You know what?
think
Is
it
it
was
another
the
shout
rise-
out of 1984? Greatest year of all.
I'm thinking it was 1990. 90.
I wanna say 88.
1990.
Hang on,
88 could be.
Oh no, I was about to do the wrong factoid then.
Fuck me. Wayne,
Yeah,
you won.
1990.
Yeah.
Oh, the year I
well
was
done,
born.
you. I legitimately thought that was much earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
sorry.
the beginning bit when he's alive, like he's like stock exchange person at Wall Street or whatever. So it's been a bit of a misogynistic dick. Yeah, he's there smoking in the office, talking about who they're going to bang and blah, blah, blah.
He doesn't want to do a roundhouse.
Yeah.
Roundhouse.
So there's bits like that where you're like, yeah. But no, it's a good movie. It's worth a watch. Like it is good. I was going to say my factoid, and I got it a bit wrong. I was like, oh, Carrie Fisher wrote this, but that's Sister Act.
Yeah.
It was
Did she write Sister
Whoopi
Act?
Goldberg. Yeah, so Whoopi Goldberg had the script, and she was like, oh, I want someone to like read through it, give me notes and stuff. Gave it to Carrie Fisher, who does a lot of writing. Well, did a lot of writing, and she did run through of it and rewrote some bits. So she helped write Sister Act.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Factoid.
I like that.
Random again, a completely different movie. So yeah, my pick, Ghost.
Ghost.
Great shout.
Right, Kemp, roll the die.
Hang on. You didn't assign any numbers.
Yeah, I did.
No, you need to say that bit out loud, but you're going to assign numbers at least, so the listeners know.
No, I signed them.
Okay.
That's me.
So again.
That's me.
Well played.
So mine is technically not a rom-com.
Here we go. Is it Ghost?
No, it is possibly my favourite movie of all time.
It's Ghost.
Brokeback Mountain.
Close.
Never know what that.
It was Rodeo Cowboys Go Wild Part 3. Anal on the Mountains.
Yeah.
No, mine is Brain Fart.
It's your favourite movie of all time.
It's my favourite. No, I'm trying to describe it first. So, it's not a rom-com. However, it is very romantic and has funny bits in it.
So it's a rom-com.
It's not a romance movie either. So it's not a romance movie and it's not a comedy movie.
It's a fuck buddy.
But it has romance and comedy.
Is it Road Trip?
No.
Is it Ghost?
Is it Freddy Got Fingered?
Ooh, good shout. No, it's
a great movie.
It's Big Fish.
Big Fish.
Oh, that's a great shout. Yeah.
That's not a rom-com at all.
Yeah.
No, but it's all about him pursuing a girl.
Yeah, that's
the
true.
entire movie. And the lies, well, supposed lies and the exaggerations of the story that he told of how he got his wife. And like while he's dying, gets proven to be partly true.
Yeah.
And but the shenanigans he gets up to throughout his life through the retelling of his wild stories are funny. Like you got Danny DeVito as the werewolf ringleader.
I was going to say that bit's
of the
amazing.
big top. You got the giant.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying, oh, there's a giant that's eating sheep and stuff. And so he's just like, well, he looked into a witch's eye to see how he dies. He's like, oh, so that's how I'm going to die. So that makes him brave because he can just, he's got no fear because he knows how he's going to die.
Yeah.
So he just approaches the giant. Oh, yeah, how's it going? Those townsfolk don't want you in this cave anymore, so you better leave. I was like, oh, hang on a minute, I'll come with you. Let's go. This place is too small for me. He's like the best at everything. Yeah. And it's funny. You got Steve Buscemi being fucking hilarious. Yeah. And it's purely romantic because it's all about his journey. Like when he sees the girl at the circus, it's all about him doing whatever he can to learn her name. And
DeVito gives him the facts every day.
Yeah, exactly. So, and he's like, at the end of every week you work for me, I'll give you a piece of information.
Yeah.
And works his way up to learning what her first name is. And he's like, I'll do anything. He's like cleaning out elephant shit and all kinds of stuff. And
wanking off lions.
Yeah. And it's all about him getting the girl and having an awesome life. So yeah, for me, Big Fish. Plus it's made by Tim Burton. So for me, you can't get any better than that. The cast, you got Albert Finney as the main guy. What's the character's name? I've seen that film so many times.
I've only seen it once.
So
I can't remember much
Yeah,
of it. I remember it being really
twice.
good.
No, it's a great film.
Ewan McGregor plays the younger version of
so
him
I
in the
thought Ewan
stories.
McGregor was in it.
Yeah.
So Albert Finney's the old dude talking to his lads, and his lad knows his dad's dying basically. This old guy, the main guy, and his son grew up with his dad telling all these fantastical stories and being really embarrassed by him because he was just clearly making shit up. Because they were just so wild, and it's all about him making peace with his dad because his dad used to show him up all the time with these stories and embarrass him.
Ed Bloom,
that's it. Ed Bloom. But as his dad's dying, his lad's retelling the stories. And it's just beautiful film that I can watch hundreds and hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Just love it so much.
That's it. Buscemi's Norva Winslow. I was trying to find Buscemi so I could remember his name.
So yeah, that's my pick. Big Fish. All right. Roll the die.
Cool. Numbers assigned. I heard it this time.
How do you know?
I didn't say no, I heard it this time. So yeah.
Well, that number, you realise what the consequence is.
Number 2.
Because it's Valentine's Day,
Ooh.
you have to fist yourself in front of us.
Okay. Any preference, left or right?
Go in whatever angle you want.
No, but which arm should I use? I said which angle. There was only one angle, isn't there? It was looking up. Is up an angle? Because it's more of a direction.
What's your strongest hand?
My right.
Right then. Because you're going to have to use force.
That's also my main hand, so
I need to get to the elbow.
anything else would be different. Difficult even. Okay.
Right. Roll again.
It smells in here now.
Now I know how Yoda feels.
What?
There we go. Right. You blame Gutsy with me. You just... right. And are you assigning numbers again? There we go. Yeah, I heard it. Right. 3. Is that a punishment to speak? I can't remember.
This time, you've got to see how many of Lee's fingers you can get up there.
I've got big hands.
Kemp's got a big anus.
Touche.
and it's cold. Right. So my choice.
Roll again, please.
All right. 2.
Fist yourself again.
3. 2. Fucking hell.
Your ass is taking a pounding.
3. Fucking
Jeez. Lee's got the pooiest fingers
4.
I've ever seen. Roll again.
Piers Morgan. Fuck me. Right.
I'm 2 elbows deep now.
Shit.
1. Right, Ed.
Wait.
I am.
Continue.
Thank you. Well, seeing as we're all going off topic, not off topic, off
You
course
are.
with the rom-coms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's right.
Have you actually picked a rom-com?
Yes, but it is also a musical. So, but the main story of the film is rom-com. If not, I do have a backup one.
Is it Mamma Mia?
It's fucking Mamma Mia. Yeah, I don't care if you call that or not, because that's exactly right. It's an absolutely fantastic film. It's one of the few films that are in that sort of style that everything works. I don't know how you'd incorporate some of the ABBA songs ever do, because admittedly, most of it is like the bangers that everyone knows, granted. But no, fuck off, you can't tell me.
No,
when someone
ABBA's
like
pretty
Wall-
cool.
Yeah, you can't
I
tell me.
like ABBA.
Yeah,
I can't say
Thank
shit.
you.
I like ABBA. They
There
got
we
some
go.
catchy shit.
See, we're all laughing
Yeah.
and chuckling away, but deep down we're both like, yeah, it's the fucking right good tune.
yeah, it's a guilty pleasure, definitely. But no, absolutely everything works with the film. I'm just struggling to remember the cast. Who's that
Piers
British
Brosnan.
guy that's in
Brosnan.
everything? Colin Firth.
Colin Firth, yeah.
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 Hang on.
And the other guy. Because there's 3 of them, isn't there?
Yeah. Right. So Piers Brosnan, Stellan Skarsgård.
That's it.
Yeah. And Colin Firth. And yeah, so basically it turns out that Sophie, played by Amanda Seyfried, is getting married. And she wants to meet her biological dad for the first time. Because she's just been living on like this coastal sort of town with her mother by themselves.
The mother's Meryl Streep.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that, yeah.
Can't forget Meryl Streep.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, she can't remember who it is out of these three people. But she slept with over the course of a few days sort of thing, and it could have been any of them. So, yeah, we're trying to work it out by, like, you know, learning bits about them and trying to find things out and stuff. They're all trying to get back with Meryl Streep. Can't remember her character's name, forgot about that, sorry. But yeah, she kind of doesn't want to, in a way. But yeah, the entire thing is just set pretty much to ABBA songs. And it sounds stupid, it sounds like it shouldn't work, but it does. It works so well.
I do seem to recall, because the cast sing the songs.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I seem to recall that, was it Pierce Brosnan or Colin Firth with fucking dog shit?
I think...
Both, I think.
Like, they were proper rough, like, they weren't good at it.
I think it was Brosnan.
A bit like Russell Crowe in Les Mis, like, fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I've not seen Les Mis or Mamma Mia.
I've seen his bit. I haven't seen Les Mis.
Yeah.
But I've seen Russell Crowe singing, because apparently it's a bit of a sign. Yeah, it's terrible. It's exactly what you'd think it is.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
So it was the drunken Australian.
Fighting round the world.
But no, that's a good shout.
Yeah, again, I fully stand by that. It's not even a guilty pleasure. I fucking love that film.
I'd say you are the only person in this room that has picked a rom-com.
Yay! So does that mean
Yeah,
like automatically
by, like,
fucking win?
By definition,
Yeah.
you've picked a rom-com.
Oh, I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what. This is with your guys' permission. Seeing as I actually did the task at hand, when we go to roll to choose a winner, if you're to assign numbers, can I also have number 4 instead of Pierce Brosnan? Because I actually did do
I say that's fair. But it's not our podcast, remember?
That's what I mean,
Yeah, you do need to put that in
legal
writing. We'll address that next week if it happens again.
No worries. I'm down with that.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I'd say that's fair.
So,
Yeah,
let's
you
pick
go,
some
mate.
numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Very good.
You know what, we're not counting yours.
1, 2,
Oh. You look like you pointed to me twice.
3, 4.
3.
That's fair.
Yeah, we're currently...
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yay.
I never watched the second Mamma Mia.
Well, brace yourself.
I imagine it's pretty much the same.
I'm not going to speak more about this until we actually do the vote.
Fair enough.
Well, my honourable mention before we move on to the votes.
Yeah, I'll do. Honourable
was
mentions.
an actual rom-com.
So was mine.
That was Shallow Hal.
You know what? I thought about that, but I thought, no, I was thinking...
Because I love Jack Black, and I thought that was a pretty funny movie.
My honourable mention was 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh, I can't remember.
I've watched a
Heath Ledger.
little...
Exactly. I remember watching it
recently.
It's fucking fantastic from what I remember. But I haven't literally seen it since it was released in 2003.
Amy loves it. I'd never seen it before. I watched a little bit of it the other night when she was watching it. I was like, that's fairly amusing. Kind of makes me want to watch it a bit.
Yeah.
I don't mind it being on.
Yeah. My honourable mention was Love Actually.
I hate that film.
Oh,
Really?
I hate it with a passion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It comes around the Christmas thing as well, doesn't it?
It was going to be my wote, yeah, but I think I'll probably put that as a wote Christmas movie if we do one next year.
okay.
Yeah.
This year.
I mean, I'd say it's an unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's very much beloved, that film, and I fucking hate it.
I can't stand
I can't even
it.
tell you why.
I mean, Hugh Grant even plays a perfect fucking Tory.
Fucking hate Hugh Grant.
I know, dude, but he plays a perfect Tory.
I can't watch anything with him in. His face makes me sick.
I hate how he just bumbles.
Yeah.
So that's how people from outside of the UK think we are.
Yeah. That's
And they're
probably
always
the
very,
main
like,
reason I hate him.
Surprised when we're not just walking around going,
Yeah.
they're like, oh.
Meant to be very Prime Minister.
Excuse me. Fuck off. Bumbling twat. Yeah, so let's move on to the worst of all time. Rom-coms. Assign some numbers. Numbers assigned.
2.
Mr. Neil again.
Two in a row.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
nice.
Wow.
Fucking nice. That's how English people really sound.
Yeah.
So my pick for the worst of all time rom-com is actually a rom-com.
Me.
So I've stuck to the guidelines on this one in the last 3 minutes where I've thought of it. It is Made in Manhattan.
Never seen it.
It's fucking garbage.
Never had any interest in
I
seeing
can't even
it.
remember why I've seen it, but I have seen it and it is shit. And basically it's... I think it was J-Lo's second acting comeback.
Yeah.
All you had to say was J-Lo acting.
It's a bit... it's like a... It's basically they've
Any shot
retold
you
Pretty
like.
Woman,
Yeah.
but they've took out the sex worker part.
Right.
So
I
she's a
forgot about Pretty
maid.
Woman.
And she's in a fancy New York hotel. And she's doing maid shit, cleaning rooms and stuff. And she bumps into
Richard Gere.
the Richard Gere character. It's Ralph Fiennes, I think.
Yeah.
Rafe.
Ralph.
Rafe Fiennes.
Is it Rafe? I'm full of cold. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
You've got to pronounce it right. Rafe.
Can't.
The only reason I know it's pronounced Rafe is because Amy adores him.
Oh.
And I drew a big picture of him from Schindler's
Yeah.
List and it's on my living room wall.
Well, he's the Richard Gere in this movie, and he sees her, but he thinks that she's a guest, and he's like some politician, not quite the president, which I think was Pretty Woman. Was he the president?
I
Or
don't know. I've never seen
Nah,
Pretty
Mayo
it
Woman.
was
something.
higher up, but yeah. It was
whatever.
Never watched it.
just hired businessmen, weren't it?
I can't remember. I remember it was
I
something
thought it
very
was a
important.
Wall Street guy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We'll IMDb that shortly.
Yeah.
No, we won't. Fuck it off.
I will, because I need to know, because I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Not that desperate.
Yeah, so he thinks that she's actually like one of the guests, so she's like an upper class person in this fancy hotel. Actually, she's a maid, and she starts like pretending to be all rich and fancy and starts going on dates with him. And then he finds out actually she's a maid, but they still love each other. It's just fucking shit. It's really crap. It's not funny.
Sounds shit.
It's got J-Lo in it. She's shit.
She's shit. She's just made of wood.
Yeah, she should stick to her singing stuff because she's successful at that. I personally don't like it, but she's one of the highest selling artists. You can't really say
Yeah.
like fair dues to her. Stick with that.
yeah,
But
Is
the
it
films-
America or
Huh?
whereabouts is J-Lo from? Is it Latin America or?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Oh, I know she can't be because Jenny from Block.
She is from the block.
Yeah. That's
But
where
she
you
might
still
not
have.
be.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I thought she was Cartman's hand.
Hispanic. That was
Yeah,
the term I was after.
she's a
Lived on a
Hispanic
South
heritage.
American block.
That's more of a rhombus.
A South American cock. Happy Valentine's.
That's a favela, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, it sounds shit.
It's fucking
I
it's
won't ever
garbage.
watch it.
It's got. I remember watching it once. Again, I can't remember why. I think it was back in the day. You know when you had Sky Box Office, and if you bought a film, you had
never
like
that.
24 hours to watch. You could watch it as many times as you want in 24 hours.
Yeah.
I think my mum bought it, and because it was a box office thing, it was like, oh, it's a big deal in our house.
Yeah.
I must have been like 10 or 11,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was just really shit, really shit.
Yeah, I never had the privilege of Sky as a child. I used to have to go to Kemp's house to go watch
Yeah.
Sky.
No, we had Sky. Whenever we got anything
Good
on
times.
box office, that was a big thing. So like sometimes I remember like they'd often get like the Mike Tyson fights, the big ones, like when he
Yeah.
fought Lennox Lewis,
Oh, yeah.
that kind of stuff. So we had like loads of people around. Pretty Woman, he was a billionaire,
Just a generic
straight up
billionaire.
Rockstar billionaire.
in business,
Right.
and he hired a lady of the night
Ah,
Yeah.
and fell in love. Anyways,
great song, by the way. Pretty Woman.
Roy Orbison.
What?
Yeah.
No, I've sang that quite a few times.
I've listened to you sing that. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Don't get gay on me now, dude.
I was gay on me then.
Anyway, so yeah, moving up. My pick was
Yes.
Made in Manhattan, really shit J-Lo film.
Yep.
Good shout. Good shout.
Okay.
Assignments of numbers?
Odds, evens.
3.
Me.
You sure? Of course, we said go for it. No.
That's you, man.
Okay.
Your odds. Dude, why are you getting so confused?
Because you gaslight me, man.
This is like domestic abuse tactics going on here.
I know. I've got you that earlier as well, you know.
It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's why I got you that.
Oh, thanks, man.
That's
I
all
didn't
right,
get a
mate.
gift.
I
Yeah,
love it.
didn't even find a fucking ring, bastard. No, so my pick, as may have been discovered early, depending on the editing of this episode, is Mamma Mia 2. For loads.
I spoiled it, sorry.
No, not at all. To be perfectly honest, it's for exactly the reasons you think it is. In the first one, they do all the bangers, the storyline's great, yeah, fair enough. The second one, you haven't got any banger songs left. It's all the other ones that only proper rap fans will know, like not B-sides and stuff, but
hidden gems.
Yeah, that type of stuff. You know, with well, a couple of decent songs in it. Don't get me wrong, but that's only if you're.
Is it the same cast?
Not all of it. No, I think about 4 people from the first one are in it, and in the first one there's probably about 20 people that you'd say like, oh yeah, know him.
Yeah, I remember it was a big cast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I guess 2 of those 4 are was it Amanda Seyfried and Meryl Streep?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm sure it was.
Colin Firth, because he ain't got anything else going on. There's no more fucking Jane Eyre books being made into movies.
He was brilliant in Kingsman.
He was really good in Kingsman.
Would you believe
No.
what the subtitle was to Mamma Mia 2?
Electric Boogaloo.
No, it's like, here we go
Waterloo.
again. Yeah. That was it.
Should have been Mamma Mia 2, Waterloo.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. So, yeah, Amanda Seyfried still plays Sophie, Meryl Streep still plays Donna. Cher is in it.
Of course.
Yeah. Andy Garcia, anyone else we know, Julie Walters. Oh, Pierce Brosnan's in it. I forgot about that. Omid Jalali. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's about the best I've got.
Pierce Brosnan. I watched Black Adam.
Oh, Colin Firth is, sorry.
Is he in Blackadder?
He plays Dr. Fate, yeah. No, Black Adam.
Oh, I thought you said Blackadder.
No, it was the cold again. It was the cold. In Black Adam.
Oh, yeah. No, apparently he carries the movie.
Oh, I won't go that far.
Oh.
He's very good in it. Of course he is. He's Pierce Brosnan. It's like fucking proper like veteran actor.
Yeah.
Everyone else is pretty
Everyone
big.
loves Pierce.
Yeah.
He was a brilliant Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah,
Mamma Mia
Mamma
2.
Mia.
So what's the plot of Mamma Mia 2?
Hang on. Because
I don't really know where else you'd go.
That's exactly it.
Does she get divorced or remarried? Or is she going to do the exact same thing again?
Hang on.
Or did they find out that the paternity test was false? So they've got to do it again.
Mamma Mia, here
Plot
we go
twist.
again.
All 3 of them are the father.
Yeah.
Genetically.
Well, they bring in extra faces to be the more potential fathers. Or has she got another daughter that has potential different
It's
fathers? Yeah. Come on, dude. What are you doing? How long does it take to IMDb something?
Hang on.
You just read as the cast.
I should have IMDb'd it, actually, yeah.
I love
You still not? You're not even IMDb.
No,
what are you doing? Did you Bing it?
I might just give me a second. Here we go. Right.
You asked Jeeves.
So if you watch stuff on Amazon Prime, it's integrated with IMDb. So if you're watching a scene, you're like, fuck, who's that guy? You literally like press up on your controller or tap your screen and it'll bring up like the cast that's in the scene, facts about that specific scene, and then it's fucking wicked.
I used to do it watching Invincible.
Yeah, I
for
did.
all the different voice actors and
I
stuff.
did with the boys as well.
Yeah, I've done it with the boys too.
Just to read all the facts and stuff. Like,
yeah, there's some really interesting stuff. Some good ones. The boys ones, not so much, because I don't know the source material, so the boys is all interesting new for me. Yeah, the source material is really good.
I can do loads of golf and stuff. That's right. So, in this musical romantic comedy, a woman grapples with running her mother's Via while also expecting her first child, and worries that she won't be able to handle everything on her own. So she enlists some of her mother's friends for assurance, help, and guidance. Along the way, she learns more about her mother's past and faces a surprise visit from someone she's never met, her own grandmother, starring and blah 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 blah.
Is that Cher, grandmother?
I'm assuming so. Yeah.
So she's not
Meryl Streep's
mum.
But
they're like the same age.
But in this, Meryl Streep has died the year before this is set.
She's died?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she only appears in flashbacks then?
Basically, yeah.
Have you watched this movie?
Like, on and off, I was very stoned. It was like 5 years ago, this. I think it was 2018 it came out.
It does sound quite poo.
Sounds poo.
Yeah. It's not amazing, as I say. I think I was quite drunk, actually.
Mamma Mia 2 sounds really poo.
Yeah. So it seems to recall the first film kind of just tied everything up.
Yeah, that was it.
Like, you didn't find out, if I remember right, you didn't find out who the dad was, but she kind of accepts them all.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Like,
they've all got traits.
Yeah. And like, it's all nice. They all walk down the aisle, like, blah, blah, blah. All wrapped up in a nice little bow. Story done.
No need for number
But
two.
then it made all the fucking money, didn't it? So the studio's like, we need a second one.
Yeah,
Write some shit.
We have to.
Yeah, so we need it recorded yesterday, now.
Yeah, as I say though, it's sometimes when you've got something that, what is it? If it ain't broke, don't fix. No, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it ain't fixed, don't broke it.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this film, you'd think more of the same is going to be just what you want. It's not. It's absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll swerve all of the movies suggested so far.
Yeah.
Let's roll the die.
Cool.
I mean, you sound very lucky, actually, because the ones we've mentioned are fucking clangers.
Yeah. Assignment completed?
Yes.
Oh. 2.
Ooh.
Well done, Mr. Neil.
It's me.
Oh.
I've not put mine forward yet. You've been too busy waffling about fucking Mamma Mia and learning how to use Google.
Okay, sorry. It's not me. Awesome.
So my pick, Mr. Kempin, is a controversial one because
It's not a
it
musical.
is
It's
also
not
a beloved movie, but it is actually a rom-com. Also, technically a Christmas movie. The Holiday,
Oh.
I've never seen it.
starring Jack Black, Jude Law,
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet, and Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Won't lie to you. I'm surprised you'd put a Jack Black film in a terrible film category.
I know, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, fair play.
Amy loves it, so she watches it every year. She's like, I've got to watch The Holiday. No, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Like, they're all individually good actors, brilliant Like, I love Jack Black. I love everything he does apart from this movie. But none of them are like playing to their strengths. And
It's quite a serious movie, isn't it? Like, it's not
well, it's about
quite fun.
so you've got Cameron Diaz who lives in LA in this massive mansion, and she makes movie trailers.
Right.
And her boyfriend cheats on her, and so she goes online and she kicks him out, goes online, and finds a house in England that do a house swap, like a little cottage, which is Kate Winslet's cottage, and I can't remember her situation. It's just fucking boring and shit. But I think she's just on there for like an Airbnb type thing. So she agrees to house swap. So she goes to LA. That's where she bumps into Jack Black, and like they hit it off because like Jack Black's like a musician that writes film scores. Works with her a lot. Yeah. And
Pick of Destiny is one of the best scores ever.
yeah. And so you think, oh, that's perfect for him. But he's just this really timid, not Jack Black. And it just
Jack
doesn't...
Black's funny because he's Jack
Yeah.
Black and he does all the weird little like bits and
And him and Kate Winslet haven't got a great chemistry. It's not believable. Yeah, that's just poo. But so Cameron Diaz goes out. Is it Cameron?
I have no idea. Sure.
Cameron Diaz. Like, is that how you say her name? No, I don't mean. Like, I know who I'm thinking
Cameron.
of.
It's Cameron Diaz.
Yeah,
Cameron.
Cameron. That's a
Oh,
dude's
Carl,
name.
No one's understanding me.
Cameron's a dude's name, though, isn't it?
Well, it's spelled Cameron.
That's unisex, I believe.
Never thought of it before. I've just never said her name out loud. Cameron Diaz. But yeah, so she's
She's
gone
so
over.
pretty.
Huh?
I'm sorry, but she's so pretty.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Well, I'm not. I don't see the appeal.
Charlie's Angels. Yeah, boy.
But yeah, see, I don't see the appeal. But anyway, so she's gone over to this cottage and she's getting fucked off. She doesn't like England. It's all snowing and shit because it's Christmas time.
Of course it fucking is.
And
Registering she is.
but then Kate Winslet's brother, played by Jude Law, comes stumbling by and she starts falling for him. Oh, should I stay in England? And it's just fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's just none of it's funny. There's nothing funny about it. It's supposedly a rom-com, but it's trying to be funny,
Right.
but failing miserably. It's just shit.
Just sound a bit shit.
It's really shit, but everyone loves it for some bizarre reason.
Yeah, it is a popular one.
Mm,
No, it's often in a lot of people's like top 10 lists.
yeah, with The Holiday, it's just they're playing characters similar to characters that they would play, but they're shit
They're
characters.
not doing the things that they should be doing.
Yeah, they're not playing to the strengths and the things that... Not necessarily the things that people love about them, but just what makes them the actors that they are.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so the holiday for me is poo. Roll that die.
So we all pick rom-com, so no one gets an extra pick.
Okay.
Yeah, so 4 is Piers Morgan.
2.
Oh, Mr. Neil!
Well played.
Wow.
Excelente.
You guys all have to watch Made in Manhattan now. It's on Netflix.
No, I'm sorry, I refuse to do that.
No, you can do it. It's good.
No, it's not happening.
It's so good.
It's
I
just
it's
not
my worst
happening.
film ever.
Fucking not watching anything with J-Lo in it.
Apart from Anaconda.
Why does she get an anaconda stuck up her?
Yeah. I guess.
I'll watch it then. Made in Manhattan. It's time for Wayne's Love Nub.
Love Hub?
Yeah.
Love Nub Hub. So,
Wayne's Love Hub of Nub.
here we are in Wayne's Hub of Nub Love with Kemp and Lee, who are sat here wearing tuxedos, and they're on a dinner date, and I am their waiter. Waiter Wayne. Welcome, gentlemen, to your romantic evening and your candlelit dinner.
Good evening.
The winner gets to eat the other person's booty hole.
Ooh.
Tasty booty for Valentine's Day. That's what we're here for. But who's going to score?
I don't want to eat booty hole.
You're on a date there.
Yeah,
You're two potential gay lovers on this date.
No homo.
This is all hypothetical. It's not real.
Okay.
We're just role playing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's perfectly legitimate. Yeah.
So I, the waiter, are going to ask you two gentlemen some questions.
Okay.
Mr. Neil has a way of writing down his answers, but do you, Mr. Kemp?
Yeah.
Because these are no multiple choice. These are straight up quiz questions.
Okay. Right. I'll second. Go for it.
Okay. Welcome to the love quiz of Wayne's Love Nub Hub quiz.
Sorry, how many questions are there? More than 5?
Yeah,
Okay.
quite a lot. Don't worry, just do a new line for each question and we'll go through them
Yeah.
one by one at the end.
Yeah. Cool. Go for it.
In Greek mythology, who fell in love with his own image reflected in a pool of water?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know, so I'm going to have to guess. Okay.
Was it Colin Firth?
How many points, and I'll give you this to the whoever's closest to the number, but how many points is the word love worth in the game of Scrabble?
I'm assuming no double word scored, all that shit.
Yeah, just standard.
Standard.
What's on the tiles?
Cool. Yep.
Name as many Shakespeare plays as you can with the word love in the title.
Okay.
Hamlet.
Hamlet 2. No, I'm not too bad about Shakespeare. Yeah, cool.
You've Lost That Loving Feeling was the first recorded in 1964 by which American duo? You lost that loving feeling and it wouldn't burp, dear bear. Sevmek is the word for love in which language?
Could you spell that, please?
SEVMEK.
Yeah. Any abbreviation on those letters? Is it abbreviation the word I'm after?
Do you mean punctuation?
Punctuation, sorry, forgive me.
No.
Like,
Okay.
was it ooblets and stuff?
Yes.
Abbreviation is shortened.
Yeah. Okay.
Go on.
Sevmek.
What I Did for Love is a song from which Broadway musical?
Yeah.
Guinevere The legendary wife and queen of King Arthur had a tragic love affair with which knight?
Yeah.
Kemp shit hot on this shit.
I think I might have that one.
Ooh.
So I might get one answer right.
Oi, Queenie.
Obviously, everyone at home play along.
Absolutely.
Yes, yeah, play along at home. Write this shit down.
Yeah. Just
I
remember
forgot to say that at
we're
the
recording
beginning.
a podcast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're not just quizzing ourselves. We're talking to people. Play along at home. That's Amore was a major hit and signature song for which singer?
Fucking nervous.
When the moon hits your eye like a great pizza pie, that's Amore.
It's really fucking annoying.
Sorry, man.
And yeah, so you should be.
Next. In Greek mythology, name the Greek god of love.
Yep. Fucking love me some mythology.
I'm not really good at mythology. I'm disappointed in myself.
Well, luckily, I've got a new friend at work who
works at a museum in his spare time.
but he knows a lot about mythology, and it's just really interesting when he starts talking about it. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah.
In which 1956 film did Elvis Presley make his debut?
It's
I think I know it.
I don't fucking know.
Where would you find love handles? Final question. How many Beatles songs with love or loves in the title have reached number 1 in the UK charts? Bonus points if you can name any.
Can I just say all of them?
If you wanted.
Because I'd be right.
You wouldn't.
I know.
You'd be surprised is what you'd be.
I know.
Has everyone got an answer?
Yes.
Right.
Let me just quickly revisit. Was it number 4 with Love and Feeling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Because I have a big selection of questions and I've not asked them all.
Okay.
So I need to remember which ones I asked and then match them up to the answers. So the first question was, in Greek mythology, who fell in love with his own image reflected in a pool of water?
Yeah.
The answer was...
Narcissus.
Narcissus.
Yes.
That's totes what I wrote.
Hey.
Wait a second, let me...
I didn't write that.
What did you write?
I wrote Mercury, and then I thought, weren't he a Roman god?
Yes.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was way off.
Bad
No, hang on.
times, bad times.
No, hang on. No. Mercury was only Greek speed.
No, that's Hermes.
That's Hermes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all
no.
fucking coming back now.
Yeah. No, you're right. It was Roman because
He was the Roman
Shazam.
version of Hermes.
Shazam and all that
Yeah.
crowd. Yeah.
So, 1 point for Kemp.
Woo.
1 for Kemp.
Go with
A
me.
little bit Matt Berry then. 1 for Kemp. Next, we had...
My anus. Oh.
How many points is the word love worth in the game of Scrabble? The answer was 7 points.
Oh.
I went 15.
I went 8.
Kemp gets it. So close. Okay.
I haven't played Scrabble since I was in single digit years. Like,
I don't think I've ever played Scrabble.
I've attempted once or twice. I'm not
Yeah.
very good at it. Name the only Shakespeare plays with the word love in the title.
I just did pass. I don't know any.
I have to admit, I thought that was a trick question. I put 0.
There was one called Love's Labour Lost. Love's Labour's Lost.
No, that's the thing you hang on your wall, isn't it? Live, love, laugh or something like that. Just for posh cunts. It's for Tories.
You've Lost That Loving Feeling was first recorded in 1964 by which American duo?
Hall and Oates.
Nope. Kemp.
I know it ain't, but the only thing I can think of is the Righteous Brothers, and I know it's not them.
Correct.
Is it?
Yeah, the
Sweet.
Righteous Brothers. Nailing it,
You'll get half a
Kemp.
point for doing a funny answer and for knowing who Hall and Oates are.
I'll give you a half a scratch.
All those, every album there's is a banger. We've not got a bad album.
Yeah, but in the UK, that's quite obscure. That's an obscure reference, isn't it?
A little bit.
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
don't think
people
they're well
know
known.
Hall and Oates are.
Quite well known everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar, but then again, me and Kemp are of an older ilk.
Yeah.
It's wiser generation.
It's youngins with our original bones. Like, we're not
You and your drums and basses.
Yeah.
rackets.
Sevmek is the word for love in which language?
This is not my answer.
Well, no, I'm going to tell you the answer, and then you're going to tell me if you had it right or not.
Oh, okay.
That's how we've been doing it up until this point, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, it's not.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See, gaslighting again. What's wrong with us tonight?
Do
What are
both of
trying
you
to-
have an answer for this?
Yes, I do have an answer.
I do, but I want to give a shout out first to something I thought it was.
Go on then.
I thought it was fucking Klingon. I thought you were going to be right dick about it. But no, that's not the answer I've actually got though.
What's your answer then?
Serbian.
Wrong.
I've gone for Arabic.
Wrong.
Oh.
Turkish.
Ooh.
I was pretty close with that.
I was going to say, do you get
Close.
closer by geographic location?
So, next up was What I Did for Love is a song from which Broadway musical?
I know mine's wrong. It's Hamilton. It's not I picked Hamilton, but it's not your pick.
I don't know what it is. I've not looked at the answers for these, by the way, beforehand.
Streetcar Named Desire?
No, Chorus Line.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware, of course. Like, but
Are you?
I've heard of it. I know nothing about it.
I've not.
I couldn't tell you its plot.
I've
or anything.
never heard
I was
of it.
originally going to write Oklahoma,
Oh,
but I
that
was
would be
struggling
great
to
shout.
spell Oklahoma. and autocorrect wasn't helping me, so I
Was it
went
not?
with Hamilton.
I'd have thought it would have done.
Yeah, so did I.
So we now know that's not your safe word. I'm going to add that to my list.
As long as I don't have to spell it, yeah.
Yeah.
Guinevere, the legendary wife and queen of King Arthur, had a tragic love affair with which knight?
Sir Lancelot.
It was Sir Lancelot.
Yep.
That was the one I was confident on. I was like, I've got this.
Yeah. Good shout.
Yeah, I've been to Wales. They tell that story.
Yeah.
That's Amore was a major hit and signature song for which singer?
Gary Glitter.
I do know it, but I can't remember it.
I'm sorry to say it, Mr. Neil, but that is wrong.
Oh, I am shocked.
It's... no, sorry.
Dean Martin.
Fair play, yeah, but that probably was about right.
Well, yeah, it is right, because that's the answer.
Oh, okay. Is that how it works? Okay, right.
In Greek mythology, name the Greek god of love.
Aphrodite.
Eros.
Kemp's got it.
Ah.
Yeah, boy.
Kemp's smashing it.
Big Dick Day.
Note the silence. In which 1956 film, did Elvis Presley make his debut?
Mr. Lee, do you want to go first?
Well, I've just Googled Aphrodite because I feel like I should be right.
Right.
Fair shout, I'll give you that.
Aphrodite is the ancient Greek goddess of sexual love and beauty.
Sexual love and beauty, not love.
Fair play. I will
Google
concede.
Eros and see what it comes up with.
Google your mum.
I did. It was nasty. I didn't like what I saw.
Without trying to sound like, oh, here you go, you can have a little bit more. I'd say let us still have half points on that one.
Okay, I'll give you half a point on that one. So you now have 2 full points against Kemp's 5. Where would you find love handles?
You missed one. Elvis.
Oh yeah, sorry, we were finishing over. Did you guys have an answer for Elvis?
Yes.
Yeah?
Blue Hawaii.
What's that got to do with love? It's a quiz about love, man. Never mentioned love in the question.
Maybe.
So the love must be the
plot is
answer.
about love.
See, I was thinking the Hawaii film, and I couldn't think of what it was
It's the only one I
called.
can think of,
Because I was just drawing a blank. So I wrote Lilo and Stitch. You know, the famous Disney film that was made in the 90s.
So I'd never watched that up until recently. I was like, this is actually awesome. It's full of Elvis tunes.
Full of Elvis
Right.
tunes. There's a really good cover of Burning Love in the end credits.
It's brilliant.
Fucking brilliant. It's got like almost like a gospel choir singing like the
It's
main
so
parts.
good.
It's fucking...
Yeah, that's a gem that I never knew existed.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
avoided it because it was when I was in my mid to late teens when it came out. I was like, I'm not interested in Disney movies. But nowadays, I'm down.
Aliens and Elvis songs. Like, it's
Yeah.
pretty much full package, isn't it?
Yep. And funny characters.
Yeah.
Where would you find love handles?
What was the answer?
Oh, yeah. Love Me Tender.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, the song.
Yeah. That's my favourite. It's the main Elvis song that will always give me goosebumps every
It is a
single
good
time.
one.
Just putting headphones on and listening to that song fucking gets me aroused.
That's why you keep
Love
an
it.
extra pair of boxes in your back pocket so you can throw them at him. You made me sick.
Where would you find love handles?
On the hips.
Yeah, on sides of a body stroke torso.
See, the answer I have is excess fat that sits at the side of the waist.
Oh, that's fair. That's
So
fair.
I'm not sure if I could take hips.
And to be fair,
Fuck's sake, this game's shit.
I said body stroke torso, so I was wrong.
This Love Nub Hub
The
Turns
love
out
nub hub
sucks.
stings. Sometimes love hurts, guys. And you just gotta take it.
So this should dominate those guys.
And then the final question was, how many Beatles songs with love or loves in the title have reached number 1 in the UK charts? Bonus points if you can name any of them.
I'll go with 6.
Close. Kemp?
Trick question, 0. I don't think we have.
Love, love me do.
Yeah, I don't think that one got to number 1. A lot of them did, but I don't think that one did.
Okay. So, Mr. Neil, can you name any that were in the charts? Oh, the answer was 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So 4 songs with love in the title.
Love Me Do.
Yep, so you got the... Well, yep. Love Me Do.
Yeah, I can't think what they're called. See, the Beatles songs I like are
Just sing the song with me.
My brain's like putty tonight. It's the fucking it's
Okay,
happening.
I'll give you another one.
Something from my tongue. I'm like, it's the
Da da dee dee da, ba 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 ba, da da dee dee da, ba 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 ba, da da dee dee da da, ra ba 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 bee.
I'm getting fucked off now.
Yeah,
It's
Go.
I know the last one as well, if I can say the last one.
Well, oh no, actually, because
go for a steal. Go on.
got it.
Oh,
The first one was
She Loves You, yeah.
yeah,
It's Love Me Do.
yeah. But I gave that one away anyway, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, Love Is All You Need. Oh, I can't fucking name it though.
So yeah, but sing the first line of that chorus.
Oh. I
Da
can't
da
remember.
dee dee da.
Yeah.
Da da
Can't
dee dee
remember it.
da.
Yeah.
Da da dee dee da da. Da dee da da da.
All You Need Is Love.
Yay!
Fuck's
Fucking hell, that was killing me, yeah.
Can't make it any easier.
Yeah.
And then the last
Oh.
point you can steal,
Let me- yeah.
over to Mr. Neil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Da 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 da.
I'm not on form tonight. I'm way off.
Da 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 dee dee da. Ba ba dee dee do dee da da dee dee da. Ba ba doo da da dee 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 ba da boop. As I be dee ba ba boop ba. Ba da dee da da. You do da ba be da.
Yeah, we've had this one. Yeah.
No. Can't buy me love.
Oh, come on, yeah.
Love.
Good shout, yeah.
Well, it wasn't a close one, guys.
To be fair, I only mean I like Sgt. Pepper's.
Yeah, they are all very early Beatles songs.
Yeah, I really don't like early Beatles.
Would you like to know what my favourite Beatles album is? I'd have to say The Best of the Beatles.
Sorry, I'll edit myself putting it out
No,
so that you
leave it in,
can
that's
complete
funnier.
the joke you've told 1,000 times.
I know, but leave it in, it's funnier. Start doing that joke unnecessarily as well.
So yeah, Mr. Kemp,
Hello.
you get to eat out Mr. Neil's anus tonight at the end of your date.
Yeah.
You lucky boy.
Once you finish dessert, you get some chocolate pudding.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Nice.
a little bit of corn in it. I've not wiped.
I'll even give you a silver spoon
Oh, right, I was
to
gonna
eat
ask
it
about
out
that.
with.
Wicked. And
All
chip
right,
pork.
so there you go. That's Wayne's Love Nub Hub special for Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoyed it. Did you play along? Did you beat Kemp? Did you beat Mr. Neil?
You definitely beat me. I only got 2 points, and
You never
one of
know.
those was 2 mercy points. Like, 2 half points.
That was a tough quiz. I don't know how I would have fared had
That
I
was
been on the
tough.
receiving
that was
end.
really tough.
Yeah, big tip moment.
Yeah, well played, Kemp.
Thank you.
Give
Thank
him
you.
the bum hammer.
Will do. Will do. I'll make sure I think of you.
You tongue punch my fart box.
Me challywhackers as thick as a Coke can.
Was that my new voice? Was that my new voice?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Definitely wear zippy.
that's you in full perf mode. Cupid Neils loses in love.
Working title.
Working title.
Working title.
So this week, Mr. Neil is sat over here dressed as Cupid. Got his nappy on. He's
My
got his
little harp.
wings. He's got his little harp. and
Oh, is
his-
that harp? Oh, I've finally seen one.
He's got a little halo.
Yeah,
He's just
this harp's made out of pubic hair.
floating next to us like a hairy Watto from episode 1.
Come on! You said that magics don't work on me.
And yeah, and me and Kemp are here, ready to throw things at him to be lost in love.
Yeah, hopefully be banished.
What was the theme?
Love.
Over to Mr. Neil.
I don't think we actually set a theme, did we? I just assumed
yeah.
it would be kind of.
Shit.
So let's do a broad kind of.
Oh yeah, no, I remember what I had. Yeah,
Like a love.
because it's love themed. Yeah, we're love themed.
Love theme. So that's like Valentine's Day.
We've got
date
cartoon
nights,
hearts floating around the studio.
courtship.
Yeah.
Trying to
Oh,
woo
yes.
the person you want to bone.
Yes, trying to slide into
Some DMs.
some poon.
Yeah. All that jazz.
Yeah.
Who's
So,
going to go first? Are we going to rock, paper, scissors, or
Hang
Or
on.
Rochambeau.
Hang on a second. Yeah, got him.
Rochambeau.
Sorry, I was meant to do that. But yeah. I couldn't come out. Like,
For those listening, Kemp just gave me the finger.
Yeah, sorry about
Completely accidentally as well.
that. Yeah, I just couldn't get my
I don't
finger
know-
out. It was
don't know how you accidentally insult
Split the
someone.
Right, ready?
Rochambeau.
Oh, you did it on
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Oh sorry. No. Normally we do rock paper scissors cock, don't we?
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going
Let's
on
do rock.
tonight?
Sorry.
No, I lost on that one.
that was completely my bad. So rock paper scissors cock.
One each on the fuck
So
ups,
on
yeah?
4.
On 4, right. Right. One each on the fuck ups.
Rock paper scissors cock. Oh, Kemp's
Oh.
first.
Okay.
so
Well-
he's got one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did struggle for a minute or two, but mine's pretty obvious in all honesty. It's just the cost of everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is nice enough to have a day for your partner or something like that.
What do you mean, the cost of love?
No. Well, technically, yes, on
Are you
Valentine's
talking
Day.
about
the physical
Valentine's Day in
cost.
specifics?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, if you want to book a meal or something like that around about Valentine's Day, expect to go arm and leg for it. And it's just fucking annoying. Sometimes you wouldn't even need to book a table at certain restaurants on random Saturday, something like that. You might just be able to squeeze in if it's not that popular.
And if you're going to you're going to lose an arm and a leg for it, you might as well just eat your leg and keep your arm.
Yes, if you're into cannibalism.
And the menu's always really boring, isn't it? Around Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Valentine's Day, it's just steak.
Yeah, it's nothing
steak.
special. It's salmon, steak, or I don't know,
Salads.
salad. Sorry, basically,
I've never
and
been
they're
out
all
for a fancy
35
dinner.
quid each. Unless you're having a steak and then it's 90. Don't forget your bottle of wine. You got to have a bottle of wine. No, you can't say no to a rose for a later. You know, and that's just on that. Even if you go down the Asda route, something like that, you know, which you don't want to do on bloody Valentine's Day if you can help it. You do want to go a little bit of extra mile.
You get some good shit in the supermarket for Valentine's Day.
At least petrol station, you might get a fake rose in there or something like that.
If you go to I think Tesco do like a meal for 2 kits. So you choose a starter, you choose your main, then wine and pudding. It's often quite fancy.
A lager, wine, sambuca. Yeah. But yeah, it's just that extra cost for it. It's like, I'm fully behind the day that, you should treat your partner on any day sort of thing. It shouldn't be obligated to just this one day. But don't pump up the cost by 200% for it.
Well, it's similar to your New Year's Eve argument, weren't it?
Yeah.
Like the cost of New Year's, the
It's
cost of
almost
these
fucking
events.
carbon copy, to be fair.
The cost of the events is ludicrous.
The forced nature of it, feeling obliged to spend money when you don't really have to. Like, say, if you're in a meaningful relationship, then every day is Valentine's Day.
Precisely, yeah.
Why should you be forced to have to spend hard-earned cash on proving your love to someone? You should be doing that most days anyway. Well,
Fair
my
argument.
answer is exactly the same. I want to get rid of Valentine's Day. The whole thing.
So,
The whole thing.
okay.
Not just the cost of it, just every aspect of it. I don't think we should have unnecessary holidays. I think Easter should be Egg Day, because I don't celebrate the religious part of it.
You don't like Zombie Jesus Day?
Yeah.
See, that's cool.
When you word it like that.
Yeah, when you word it like that, but I have young children, so we have Egg Day. And the Easter Bunny comes. I'm not interested in the reason
Is that Uncle Frank?
for the day.
Is it because he's in costume? He's allowed to have kids?
Yeah. But it's just that Mother's Day, Father's Day, all the days.
Fuck it, Christmas.
I think, I don't see, I feel hypocritical celebrating Christmas, but now I do it just purely to give my children gifts.
Yeah, I mean,
and make them happy.
Our workaround is we never say we celebrate Christmas, so that we do Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I think there is a difference between celebrating it and doing it. Like, if you just do Christmas, if you do the gifts, you do the meal, you're not celebrating Jesus, you're not going to mass, you're not doing church in the morning and all that shit. Like,
we don't do any of that anyway.
You're not celebrating it, but you're kind of doing it because that's what you do.
Yeah. We're celebrating Santa coming down the chimney.
Yeah, it's Presents Day. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, if you're good, you get presents. Yay!
The difference between treating your kids and Christmas is just a layer of wrapping paper. So you can get them a gift, or you can get them a gift but wrap it up.
Yeah.
All they're bothered about is opening it anyway.
Yeah.
When they're the
most
age
of the time
mine.
it's just the excitement.
Yeah.
of
Oh,
it.
look how many
Grateful
presents
bastards.
we've got that we can open. Let's get cracking.
Yeah. Then once they've tore through all these presents and got all this new stuff, they go straight on their tablets or
Yeah.
on the TV.
Or get a wooden toy that they've not played with since they were 2.
Yeah.
Fucking ball bags.
Yeah.
Fucking £100 worth of shit there.
You got you so much cool shit. The amount of thought I put into getting you this stuff. Fucking hell. Yeah, I mean,
So the forced nature of these holidays.
Yeah. I agree with that.
It's another thing that I'm forced to pay for. Because even though me and Amy always say, oh, no presents, no, just get me a card. It's like, yeah, but I've had, even though the weird thing is that Amy actually means it, so she doesn't get me anything. And I'm fine with that, because I don't want her to be wasting money on stuff for me. But I always, because of past relationships, I've said that to past relationships. Yeah, look, let's not do presents. And then the next thing, I've got a present, and it's like, well, where's mine?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that. We've been duped. You're like, well, we said no presents. Well, yeah, but you could have got me something small. No. Yeah. No, we said no presents. And I take things literally.
Yeah.
Like, so that's why I always make sure. And, but I still feel obliged, and I still buy Amy presents, even though we agreed no presents, and she sticks to it. I'm not used to that. So I'm just like, yeah, but what if I don't one year? Because now that I've bought a one when she's not got me anything, like maybe next year she'll think, oh, well, he's going to get me something anyway, so I might as well get him something, and then she'll get me something I've not got her something.
Yeah.
Don't know, I'm in a fucking world of pain.
Yeah, we do very small gifts. And often we both say, like, don't bother. 1 year I won't get her something, she'll get me something. Vice versa the next. So now we're just like, right, box of Maltesers. You know, just like a little, like, £2 box of Maltesers. That'll do.
Yeah. What would be perfect would be saying, like, right, what we would have spent on each other, 50 quid. Yeah. Just spend it on yourself. What would you get yourself if you had 50 quid?
Yeah.
That would be brilliant. So I'd be like, oh, yeah, Marvel Legends.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
To be honest, I just ask for a blowy every year, and it never happens.
But 1 year it might.
1 year it might.
You got to be persistent with these things.
Year, that one. But it's like, I'm so easy to please. Just put it in your mouth.
What were we doing? Oh yeah.
So I guess I have to decide now, and it's hard because they're both very similar arguments.
They're pretty much exactly the same.
I kind of want to combine the two and just sack the lot off. Like, I kind of get it. Like, I quite like the forced holidays. You know, like the not real ones. So like your Valentine's Day, your Mother's Day, your Father's Day. But I'd happily get rid of them. You know, like, they're kind of nice in thought, but as you guys have just said, like, you shouldn't have to be reminded to have these thoughts. You shouldn't have to be reminded, like, oh yeah, I love someone, let's do this.
Yeah. I love my wife every day.
Or, oh, you know, don't need to be reminded, oh, Mother's Day, like, yeah, let's, you know, treat them, you know, the mother of my children really nicely for a day. She could have a lie in. Like,
that's my mum. She knows I love her.
Yeah.
So why do I need to be forced into buying shit?
Yeah. So, yeah, sack it off.
This year I'm just going to make Amy a card with macaroni stuck to it with some of the kids' PVA glue. Going to use some of her cards.
Put the crayon in your left hand. It looks like a child's right.
A big piece of skin.
I want it to look like a child's right, and I'll just give it to Kemp.
So I have terrible handwriting, so I can't say anything. I have to write in block capitals, otherwise it's illegible.
With backwards E's. I'm not saying, I didn't mean to take the piss out of your disability.
I'm not disabled, I'm just sick.
I mean, that's what I'm making it worse. Yeah. Come help me out here, man.
Well, I am technically disabled, but not in that way.
I'm just digging a hole.
Yeah.
So I think that's unanimous then. Would you agree, Mr. Neil?
Yeah.
Cupid Neil?
Yeah, let's lock it
Sack
in the
it off.
bit of love or whatever it is. Layer of love.
I've got another one, but it's slightly more specific. And I don't know if it could even be included in what we've all just said. It did get brought up.
What?
And that is just simply buying your partner a Valentine's Day card. It's like...
See, I don't mind that. Card's fine, because it's a couple of quid.
See, I don't like a card because I'm a hippie, so I'm like, save the paper. I don't want it. I can literally open it, I read it, oh, that's nice, and then it's straight in the recycling.
Yeah, I write something nice in mine though.
You stick a little arrow to the side, like Christmas, birthday, whatever, you know. Back it down.
Yeah, so I try and be a no card house because I don't like them. I think they're shit. No one like, especially when there's no money in them. You know, like when Christmas comes around.
Yeah.
And you see my kids, and they open a card, and they're literally like, they're checking for money, and then they go, you know, they have a quick glance and chuck it, right, never touching that again.
I try and look grateful for the card, but I'm like,
oh, that's nice. And it just 40
quid. The older I get, the less cash falls out the cards.
My family do scratch cards, and I never win on scratch cards.
Yeah, I don't. think I won like £2 one Christmas. Cause my mum now, instead of, she put crackers out and a scratch card each as well.
I won my very first scratch card I bought. I won a tenner. Then didn't win anything for like 2 years after that. Then I won £1. And then I didn't win anything for literally 10 years after that.
The first scratch card I bought was a £5 scratch card, and I won £50.
Nice.
I was like, yes, that's awesome. Went back in, I was like, I have 2 more scratch cards, please, £5 ones. I got 25 quid's worth of scratch cards. And I was like, I've still got 25 quid, I'm still up 20 quid. So I've got like baccy and probably some weed. Went back out and scratched them all. I've got out of 25 quid's worth, I got a £5. I was like, cool,
yeah,
cool beans.
Well, the first time I ever played the lottery, not me directly, but my mum put a line on for me. It was just before
your mum did a line off your penis?
Yes. It was just before my 16th.
Again?
Yeah. It was just before my 16th birthday. Yeah, it was just before my 16th birthday. She put a line on for me. I chose the numbers.
So you're still underage?
Put them on. Yeah.
Fuck's sake, man. What household did you grow up in?
A loving one.
Yeah, too loving by the sounds of it.
I was an only child, so I had to
make do with what you got.
Right. Train of thought, come on. So, my mum put the lottery on for me. I chose the numbers. She went across and put it on. I ended up getting, I think it was 5 numbers, right? Won 987 quid. 2 weeks after that, I won a tenner. No. Yeah, that's right, yeah. And then 4 weeks after that...
So you had a grand when you were 15?
4 weeks after that, I won... I think it was 253 quid or something like that. I can't remember that one exactly. But yeah, I banked it all, obviously, put it in the bank. You had to go to the post office in them days to actually pick it up because you're a local newsagent working.
You weren't old enough for a bank account if you weren't 16.
Well, this is the thing.
Savings.
I technically... Again, my mum put the thing on for me, so it was technically who claimed it, you know, but...
I thought you lent it to your dad and you never gave it back.
Yeah, but that's just what I'm building to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. So,
I'll just wait here while you carry on around the houses, yeah?
No worries, man. No worries. see you in a minute, yeah?
It's coming back round the bar.
Yeah. Pootle. Pop. So, fuck me over now.
You've banked this. Well, someone has banked this money, roughly £1,000.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll skip to a bit what it was on about. So basically, yeah, my dad, his car engine blew up, so he borrowed 500 quid, and before he passed away, my granddad Ray, on my father's side, paid me back. I think it was about 300 or something of it. I was like, you don't have to do that, you know. Dad will sort it out with him. He goes, no, you know, have it while got it. I was like, okay, fair enough. And
nice.
Then, yeah, my dad never paid the rest of it back. Yeah.
Shit.
But I suppose, no, he did in love. And that's what today's all about, being Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that was a good sigoo, that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
Back on topic.
So, you picked Valentine's Day cards.
Yeah, I don't see the point in getting one for your partner because every day you wake up and you tell them you love them, you know. Maybe not straight away, but at some point throughout the day, you'll mention it or you'll just do some act that is an act of love. You don't need to get a £1.69 card from Card Specialist shop.
Oh, there we go, Card Factory. That shit's alright, 50p to a quid.
Not a sponsor. Yeah.
You don't do cards.
She does. I don't like them.
So your trees are still dying, man.
I know.
Your activism's not working.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Save the trees.
Shut up, hippie. Yeah, but that's my shout.
Fair enough.
I've got a feeling this one might be in the bag, as it were.
For me...
recycling bag.
Anal.
Right, Kemp's one.
It's about putting something into a dark hole, isn't it? So
I attempted it once. Didn't succeed.
You just couldn't loosen up,
Didn't like it.
Got beaten up for it.
Yeah. No, it's never floated my boat. Like porn or anything like that. I've never Once
Forbidden door.
once the anal comes along, I'm like, that's not interesting me at all. I'll just skip past it, or just not. If a video comes up that has anal in the title, I'm not going to watch it. So I don't want to see that. Not because I'm disgusted or anything. It just doesn't turn me on.
Anal queens. That's what you need.
Anal queefs.
No, but that's fair. Everyone's got a little niche or kink or
I mean,
something like that.
every
If that doesn't
time
do
your
it
mum
for you.
asks me to do it, I'm just like, nah. I'm sorry, but I can't.
It's me, not
So
you.
you're knocking something you've not tried.
I've tried to do
Yeah, but you
it,
didn't.
but I wasn't enthusiastic about it, and I gave it a couple of attempts to pop it in, not
Can't
following the
lube
proper
that shit up
methods.
big time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't.
Not a bit of spit.
What's the point when I've got a perfectly good vagina
dip in the
to
pink.
go in?
Yeah, but a bit
I
brown.
love the
you know.
feel of vagina. Yeah, but I don't like tight things on my dick.
It's like snooker, man. Do you go for the easy pink or the tricky brown?
That's it.
Easy pink,
Yeah.
I mean,
not the stink.
in
But
snooker you
sometimes-
would, because you get more points.
Yeah.
But- But I understand the sentiment. Yeah.
yeah, you know.
No, it's
Never done the shocker.
no. I've never touched a bumhole
Okay.
Two in the big
apart from my own
Two in the big goob on the
for
boot.
washing and cleaning purposes only.
Yeah.
Never gone inside.
Exit all.
I've always been-
exit all.
Yeah, I've always been a firm believer that nothing should go in where the poop comes out unless it's a doctor's finger.
You definitely need a douche at minimum. Are you familiar with a douche?
Well, yes, of course. I always
Yeah.
sluice my douche, man.
Yeah, you can't do spontaneous anal because that's going to be messy.
Spontaneous Hale's a great band name.
It's a punk band, that is, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You got to be prepared for anal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
And
Oh, definitely. It's definitely to talk about.
Even
You
if I
know.
was prepared, I wouldn't want. I just don't.
you don't want to show your
like
dick.
it. Yeah, I don't want
Some
my
people don't.
don't want my dick to
No,
smell of
not.
shit.
No kink shame or anything here.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want to
I
do
just,
it,
I just like the poon, man. Poons and mouths.
Yeah.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Places where it's supposed to go.
Ah. Oh my god, mate. No, just disregard what I was about to say.
I always do.
I know you do.
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for
No,
me,
that's fair.
I would throw anal in the portal. But it sounds like you like a bit of poo poo on your pee pee.
Well, no, I don't like that, but
Have you ever got poo poo on your pee pee?
Yeah,
well,
you
this is a bit
missed
of a
out on that
personal
one.
question.
Yeah.
This is the Poo Finger Personal Podcast. I could cut it out.
Yeah, but I say this needs to be brackets.
Yeah.
Yes, it has happened.
Nice.
You just gotta clean it up. Try not to be embarrassed, you know.
Oh yeah.
You go
thing
have a
is,
shower
I
together and then carry on.
do have a habit of laughing during intercourse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I make not laughing at the person I'm having intercourse with, but I made myself laugh quite a few times.
Haha, Dad, you're so silly. Oh. You don't understand how funny that felt. The synapse firing and created that idea to me actually saying that out loud.
But yeah. So
Yeah,
what
fair
was
play.
so you're throwing cards in there?
Yeah, cards got to go. I can't get rid of anal. Like,
Yeah, that's a sentence, isn't it?
yeah.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I couldn't forgive myself for that. I'd upset a lot of people.
Plus, if you got rid of anal, you wouldn't be able to say the word painal, which is much funnier.
That's an insight into Kemp search history there, ladies and gents.
You want my search history? Mate, I've never used
I
incognito.
do not want to go anywhere near your search history.
I've never used incognito.
I'd be interested to see what's on your laptop's hard drive.
Is there always several unmarked vans outside your house with strange satellite dishes on top?
You're perfectly allowed to go through anything except for my Google Drive. Actually, no, just
Just the folder titled dick pics sent to me.
No, just the folder title writing on my Google Drive.
Just a folder titled Child Predator.
That's the one, yeah. It's about a species of, say there's a film that's Predator and Predators and so forth, and Alien vs Predator.
Oh, is that where you write your fan fiction?
Yeah, that's exactly the one. Yeah.
So your stories are about actual predator aliens, but the child when they're children.
No.
Oh, okay.
It does involve predators, and also some child predators.
Is it How to Catch a Predator, but you're not Chris Hansen?
You're the one taking a seat.
But I was going to say, we're just hunting the Goonies, basically. So yeah, it's like Predators, but much more screaming and running about and fucking people off and stuff.
Fair play.
Yeah.
This has gone on a tangent.
Yeah, so
I can't remember what we got to.
we've thrown in actual Valentine's Day
To save anal.
and saved anal, yeah.
Brilliant.
And Valentine's Day cards have gone.
Can we put this in a little blurb for the episode? A little synopsis you put out on the title. This week, the guys are talking about anal Valentine's Day.
So there we have it. Cupid, Niels, Losers in Love, special Valentine's... Oh, working title.
Working title.
Special Valentine's Day edition. Join us next time. Or Mr. Neil, would you like to play us out? Such beautiful harp work.
It's made of pubes, so...
Kemp, there you go. Evidence that harps are actually real.
Yeah, I know.
Callback.
I've never seen one in the flesh. And yeah, I'm amazed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Such a magical day. Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Dreams come true. What's in your motherfucking ball bag, Kempin? Let's get it out on the table. It's Valentine's Day. Kemp's really gay. He couldn't get a woman pregnant even if he was able.
Very good song. That's a new one.
Because they'd have to let him touch him first. So, Kemp's ball bag. The special Valentine's Day ball bag.
Yeah, it's full to the brim. Yeah, my ball bag is positively brimming with
It is this week,
content.
actually. There's quite a bit going on.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who's chipped in.
Yeah, keep sending them in, everybody. You know where to find us.
Yeah. So, let's start with this one. This was sent in via Gmail. Was it poofingerpodcast@gmail.com?
Correct.
Yeah. This is from Dr. Labia Majorum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sounds maybe Eastern European name? Maybe? Yeah, okay.
Possibly. Let's not make assumptions here, though, dude.
Okay. No, it just possibly, that's all.
Might not even be a female.
Very true, very true. I apologise to the good doctor. Right then, good evening, fingerers. Loving the show. I'll get straight to the point. Last Valentine's Day, me and my husband decided to get adventurous and do some role-playing. He knows I'm super turned on by hairy creatures, so he dressed as Bigfoot. This turned me on and got me super hot. The problem was, he took the game a bit too seriously, and instead of having sex, he bit my bean off. Okay. I had to have it replaced surgically, so it's all good. The issue is that this year he wants to do it dressed as King Kong, and I'm scared he's going to shit in his hand and throw it at me. What should I do? With regards, Dr. Labia Majorum, PhD. Right.
Fucking go with it. Do it.
Well, yeah. I mean, having shit thrown at you is better than having your bean ripped off.
Yeah, definitely.
Surely.
Yeah. In a physical in a physical disfiguration sort of manner, yeah, I'd definitely say.
Because you just got to wipe it off. But then again, if he goes King Kong...
Is he going to climb a building?
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Try and molest you with his King Dong.
I mean, another thing is safe words. You know, it's not a bad thing to have a safe word in situations like this.
Yeah, I've heard true. Oklahoma is a good one.
Yeah.
If you can spell it.
Yeah. M's rules. So, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't really know what else we could say about that one.
No.
Yeah, that's a very good one.
Thanks for sending it in.
Yeah.
Kemp, what else you got?
this is an odd one. I've received 2 emails, possibly from the same household.
Right. Interesting.
It's a strange one here.
Did you check the IP?
It's funny you say that because this household is in Ipswich, which starts with IP.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Yeah. Oh, okay, right.
It's
then.
Valentine's Day, man, not Halloween. Let's go.
I know, this is a weird one.
Why are you fucking freaking us out?
Don't blame me, it's the listeners, you know.
Right.
Anyway.
Okay.
So, the first one came in, and it was from Mr. T. Clacker Valve, hyphenated, so he's Tory, from Ipswich, and it was via LimeWire. Alright guys, my missus is planning on writing in some shit about food on Valentine's Day or some wank. Can you just tell her kebabs or something? I don't want to go for a fucking meal and fork out 150 quid for some Prosecco and an omelette. Terry Clacker Valve.
I don't know what he's on about. We banished all that. It's gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't exist.
Good point.
Valentine's Day is no more. In fact, why is this podcast still
I
going?
don't know.
We've banished Valentine's
Have
Day.
we created a paradox?
We've got to start again.
I think so. See you next week,
Do
fuckers.
a regular episode.
Yeah. Well, okay, well, Mr. Clackervalve, we'll take that on board and see what happens. So this other one, from the same household,
Yeah.
was from Mrs. J. Clackervalve, Ipswich via MySpace.
Oh,
Yeah.
good shout.
Yeah, we're bad. Hi, fellas, love the podcast. Long time listener, first time mailer. Sorry. Yes. Sorry, it's not very clear on it.
Why did you handwrite it?
They did. What would you say is the food of love?
Kebabs or something.
Music.
Kebabs is a good shout. Oh, that's a very spiritual answer.
Music is the food of love.
Anal.
Anal, yes.
Oh, I said that really creepy because I'm all full of cold. It was supposed to be all husky and like...
Anal.
Alright, love.
So kebabs and anal apparently is the answer to the food of love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there you go, Mrs. Clackervalve.
Clackervalve.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy.
Okay.
Smash kebab right now.
Oh, I could.
Right. So this is on the Reddit.
I love it how you still don't know how to speak to a microphone.
Sorry, I was I'm a little bit under the influence, mate. I do apologise. And I'm a little bit cold and my eyes watering a little bit because I'm
Are you
coughing.
cold this time?
A little bit, I'm not going to lie
It's
to you.
warmer than it ever has been.
There's so much love.
Oh, there's so much love in this room.
Is that because it's
We're radiating love.
slightly closer to summer now than it was yesterday? Is that the information you're going on, but it's warmer?
Pretty much.
To be fair, it's a logical solution.
It's not minus yet.
Yeah, so this came in on Reddit. This is from user I Eat Nicks Daily, all one word. Okay. So odd start here. Hi gays. I love cock. I like it in my mouth. I like it when the willy, capitalised, tickles my tonsils. I won't put it in my bumbo. That's well gay. And that's it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know how we can do to help by that. We can help with your punctuation, definitely.
I mean, it sounds
Yeah.
like you might be full gay if you're enjoying.
I have a confession to make on this this message that came in.
Okay.
This message I actually wrote myself
Oh,
because
Is this a secret confession? Is that how you really feel?
I wanted sound bites of Kempin.
I thought this would be the case. Yeah. I thought this would be the case.
For future reference, just so that I could use them in the future.
It's just keywords. It's kind of like a sleep agent.
I
sort
did
of
think.
thing. Yeah.
Little project I'm working on.
Yeah, he's going to try and blooming. Are you trying to make an auto camping or something like that?
What's
Stay tuned.
Manchurian candidate.
Yeah.
One day you might not be able to make it.
But don't worry, because you've got a keyboard that plays my words.
I'll have a MIDI replacement.
My word. You know, what is it? We can rebuild it, but we don't have technology. This is from Elon Musk on Twitter.
This one's a
hi,
genuine
Elon.
one. It was blue ticked and everything.
Well, that
Is
doesn't
it?
really mean anything anymore, does it?
I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't see a blue tick on here. But,
Well, that's because I've written them out. I've transcribed them onto that page for you. So they're all
okay.
neatly collected.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what with
They're
the
not
crayon
screenshots.
is.
Huh?
That's what the crayon is on here.
Yeah.
On the screen. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I know they look HD screenshots, but
That's only because you've drawn it in crayon on
yeah.
there. Brilliant. Okay, right.
It's not crayon, it was actually a poop I formed into the shape of a crayon.
And weirdly enough, it was the same colour.
Yep.
Yeah. Handy. Okay, right. So, Elon Musk, allegedly. Hi guys, Elon Musk here. I've been listening to you while running multiple cutting-edge companies, and was just wondering, how much for Kempin? I would like to buy him as a Valentine's Day gift for Bill Gates. Would you take 50 Musk bucks? That's my new cryptocurrency I'm working on.
We'll take some shares.
Yeah. TIA?
Ooh.
So,
Not in Twitter,
Well,
though, because
TIA.
that's just a money pit.
Thanks in advance.
Don't know.
I'll
About.
take some Tesla shares.
Take a
I
Tesla.
don't know, I think I'd take the.
I won't go that far, they blow up, didn't they?
I think I'd take the Musk books.
No,
if you think-
crypto's dead.
Yeah, but he might revive it because he's such a genius.
He's not, though.
Mate, you seen that documentary? You seen
How
that?
dare you be so mean about Elon?
I used to genuinely think he was genius and all that, but since he's bought
in the
Twitter and the shit people are saying, like, there's, it's like
He's
hired
just a cock.
programmers, and they're like, he doesn't know a fucking thing about what he's on about.
No.
He literally is just talking complete bollocks, and what he's asking for is impossible. And yeah, he doesn't know shit.
I can't remember which wedding it was of his. No disrespect to that. But apparently he leant in while having the first dance into his bride's ear and said, I am the alpha in this relationship.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's
I
the
can't remember
bitch.
who it was, but it was, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Oh, he is a bell end,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I like him. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
He's
So-
making fucking billions. You can't argue with that. He must be doing something right.
So how much for me, man? Do I get anything out of this, or do I just...
No, you have no choice.
I just get to get shipped off
We're
to
making
Elon
a
Musk?
decision now. Dude, you're on the podcast. That means I own you.
As your legal
okay.
guardians.
Oh, okay, right. The keepers. Get me in the cage, get me net, and a
I'm
rifle.
tempted to go for the Musk books and take the gamble. Because I start with nothing and if
Still got
it
most of it
doesn't
left.
work out, I end with nothing. I've not lost anything.
So you see the documentary Street Fighter 2 with Jean-Claude Van Damme? You see what happened with the money in that. Yeah. Bison dollars, man. Don't take the risk. Jean-Claude Van Damme will come and he'll do backflips.
He will. Get flash kick.
Come on, Kemp. Spit it out.
Just cleansing the palate. From not Andrew Tate via the Romanian prison service. I must admit, it's quite well managed in this. I'll give him that.
It's quite formal.
Yes, yeah, that's the term.
I wonder if by the time this goes out, anything else would have come to
They
light.
keep getting extensions, don't they?
Yeah. Do you think maybe by the time this episode airs, there's going to be some fucking heinous shit that I'm going to have to edit out the episode?
Quite possibly. I still need to listen to Behind the Bastards 3-part on it.
Yeah, I've not listened to it.
I need to check it out because apparently it goes quite deep.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anywho.
but this isn't Andrew Tate. It says in the title.
Oh, yeah,
this
it does
is
say.
Oh, yeah,
not
the same
Andrew
not
Tate.
Andrew Tate, yeah. Good evening, gentlemen. I am writing to you as I find myself in a bit of a predicament. During my time in prison, I have gained the attention of some of the bigger boys. They must like my Bugatti. This attention was originally very unwanted, as I never thought I would be the middle part of a spit roast that I was offered to take part in. I have a minor problem in that they don't say no homo afterwards, but the main problem is that I'm starting to really like it. Does this mean I need to transition into a woman? Any advice would be greatly received, just like I received Pietro in my poop shoot this morning. Yours sincerely, not Andrew Tate. Okay, right. Well, Mr.
Well,
Knott.
Yeah, Mr. Not Andrew Tate, you're either gay for the stay or you
not a problem if you
go
are.
all the way and go trans. Maybe you'll probably do better if you were trans, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your choice is your choice, whatever you want to do, that's your shout.
Yeah. Either way,
makes you
you're going to
happy.
get it fucking hard in your anus
Yeah.
because you're a dickhead.
I think even if you did chop it off into a poon,
Mm.
you're still going to get it on the poop shoot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you might as well pretend you're a woman getting anal
Yeah.
and enjoy it.
Yeah,
If that's what... He's starting to like it anyway. Yeah.
roll with it.
Nothing wrong with being gay for the stay either.
No.
Yeah.
Every man has needs.
Yeah.
Fulfill them, but not forcefully. Consensual.
Yes.
Yes.
Unless you're
Consensually.
Andrew Tate, then it really doesn't matter. Just fucking do what you want to him.
But not this guy, because that's not Andrew
Oh
Tate.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
this
not
is
Andrew
not
Tate
Andrew
though.
Tate.
Yeah,
No.
this guy sounds alright.
Yeah.
Apart from his bragging about his Bugatti.
Yeah, some of us have Ford Focuses, you know. Well, okay, right. This is another one on Reddit. This is from Mummy Loose Flaps. Hello there, shout out.
Shout out Mummy Loose Flaps.
Yeah,
Thank
boy.
you.
Hope your flaps are loose.
Ooh. Right, this is a question for Wayne and Lee. I'm looking to buy Kemp a new fleshlight for Valentine's Day. I was wondering if you could recommend any companies that could take a plastic cast of my ginormous gaping fanny hole. Thanks, guys. Love, Mummy Kempin. Oops, I mean Mummy Loose Flaps.
I believe Love Honey sell a kit. I know they do the Clone of Willy one, where you can make a dildo of your nub.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's places that do the vagine.
Okay. I think it'd just be like, you know, like patched up a bit of holes with a bit of roadworks, really. Just like a little plaster of Paris sort of like
There's that company in there where they will take a cast of your bumhole and then make chocolates out of it.
Yeah, I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
that.
So you have chocolate bumholes.
That's a good one.
It's fucking brilliant.
See, I do that, but I've got such a hairy anus.
Me too.
It just gets stuck to it.
Yeah.
No, sorry, but take a mould of your bumhole, not just pour chocolate in your bumhole.
Oh, is that what? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I was looking forward to the hot chocolate in my pooper.
Cream and marshmallows on top.
Make a s'mores. You butt cheeks.
Yeah.
Is your ball bag empty, Kempin? Are you fully fulfilled?
Let me
Was it
give
the
it a little
one-
shake.
Was it the one more from one of our friends?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. One more still in there.
I'll read this one out
Go on,
because
it's not really
this
cold.
one is addressed directly to Kempin.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
So,
I'll just eat shit then, yeah? I'm joking. British humour.
so this one says, it's a short one.
Okay.
Dear Kempin, please stay in front of the mic. Sincerely, Stevie Wonder.
I'll do my best. Thank you very much, Stevie. I'm very sorry about that.
I mean, to be fair, that is a good person to take some advice from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is a good observation for a blind man.
Have you seen that conspiracy that you actually can see?
Yeah, I've seen
yeah.
that.
There's loads of interviews of celebrities like telling stories about, was it fucking Elton John let him like drive his jet ski? No, drive his car, weren't it, or something? It was something daft. It was just
know.
like Stevie Wonder asked to drive my car, and I'm like, what am I going to do? It's Stevie Wonder, so it's all
I
right.
mean, he
then.
probably had someone with him to tell
Instead
him
of just driving
which
around.
way to go.
I think Shaq says like he invited Stevie around his house one time, brand new house, he's never been in it before, didn't bump into a single thing, as if he knew exactly where to go. I think he caught a basketball off him as well, just like a one-handed catch. He just kind of winked at him and just like threw it back.
Is that thing about a supposed mic toss or something like that from Paul McCartney or something?
Yeah,
So,
there's a few of these stories where it's like,
yeah.
but then there is different levels of blindness. He might not be like completely blind.
Yeah, it might be able to see shapes.
Yeah, or like shadows and stuff. And
Yeah,
if I think he's been blind his whole life, hasn't he? So like,
yeah.
it's just his normal.
He's so used to it.
Yeah, because a lot of blind people do develop some kind of like echolocation, like to a point. Like they can almost hear sounds bounce off stuff.
And he is
Yeah.
so attuned to sound as well
Yeah,
to be able to do what he does. It's fucking brilliant. What a genius.
yeah.
Shout out Stevie Wonder.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
shout out.
thanks for the advice, Stevie. Like that's good advice for our friend Kempin.
Definitely so. Very sorry about that, yeah.
Yeah, stay in front of the fucking mic, man.
I will do my very best.
Jeez, the amount of compression I have to do on this show just to fucking compensate for you.
Sorry, man.
Fuck, yeah.
Might get Ray Charles to write it next. Like.
It's Valentine's Day. I'm going to calm my shit.
Yeah, it's a day of love, man.
Can't get mad at you today.
It's quite Ringo Starr. Peace and love, peace and love.
So that's all for Kemp's ball bag.
I just read it on Reddit, mate.
Reddit on Reddit.
Just read it on Reddit, mate.
So we've got Reddit on Reddit, Toyed on Twitter, I think on Facebook, or whatever Kemp's found, whatever medium Kemp's using.
Napster.
I've tried to go Valentine's Day related.
Mine aren't.
Nope.
Are they not? Oh,
Save it.
D for effort, guys. Give you all the D.
One's a spicy one, so it's kind of...
Yeah.
So this one I found on subreddit. I simply Googled embarrassing Valentine's Day stories.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I realised that the Valentine's cards I had been receiving from my secret admirer for years were in fact from my parents.
Oh dear. Oh. It's kind of like a double
Years.
whammy, that, isn't it?
For years.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's I found it on Facebook. This is it's a headline for an article written by our local newspaper,
Okay.
Leicestershire Live. You know, not going any further without doxing us. The headline is, and it's just daft, really stupid, teenager misses out on 182 million jackpot because she had no money.
Oh.
Yeah, me too, if that's
Yeah.
the criteria of,
Yeah,
you
I've
know.
probably lost out a couple of times with my numbers.
Yeah. I mean, when I do the lottery, it's a lucky dip.
Yeah.
But I often don't do the lottery because, one, it's idiot tax, and two, I don't often have money for the lottery. So, therefore, I've probably missed out on many a jackpot.
I play occasionally when it's a massive jackpot, purely because I'm a dreamer and I think, if I don't just buy a line every now and again, then I'll never win it.
Yeah,
Because I'll
exactly.
never have the chance of winning it. So I just buy one. The people that are like, because I used to work in a shop that sold lottery products, people are coming like every week with a little card that's got all their numbers on it, and they're like, yeah, I've got 7 lines on this and 8 lines on that. I'm thinking, you're dropping fucking 50 quid on lottery tickets, and then you're dropping another 50 on scratch cards. Like, what are you doing?
It's idiot tax. That's what I mean. Like, it taxes the idiots.
Yeah.
But that's why those jackpots are that massive, because that many people do it.
That's it.
And, you know, you're right. You do have to play it to win the money. So, like, you can't moan you're not winning it if you don't play it.
No.
But at the same time, you're a bit of an idiot for playing it because your chances of winning are fucking phenomenally slim.
But someone has to win it.
But someone has to.
You know how you have to make a charitable donation? Let's say you won 100 mil. How much would you get to charity?
10.
10%?
10 mil.
Yeah, that's fair.
In high school, I was crazy about this one girl, but she had a boyfriend, so I stayed firmly in the trusted friend category. Well, early February comes around and she breaks up with her boyfriend. We plan to meet up for a dinner a day or two before Valentine's Day. I'm stoked. I buy her a Valentine's Day teddy bear, and I'm seriously going to ask her out, tell her my feelings, etc. Well, I pull up to her house, and she comes out, and the first thing she says to me is, "Me and my boyfriend got back together, aren't you happy?" It sucked.
Bad times.
Bad times.
Bad
Bad
times.
times.
See, when I was searching for these Valentine's Day themed Reddit on Reddits, turns out that when you search through Valentine's shit on Reddit, you get a lot of depressing shit.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many people that just, like, when it's like, oh, just tell me most embarrassing Valentine's Day story. I've never spent Valentine's Day with anyone, so I don't have a story for that. So take your negativity somewhere else, because I want something fucking funny.
It's all about pity karma.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is from a thread on about, what was it? What's some of the worst things you've seen happen at music festivals? And this guy replies, cardiac arrest. Turns out the guy had seen drug dogs and police at the barriers and smashed 4 days' worth of ketamine in one go. I don't know if he survived.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Talking on Twitter. I set up a home speaker app which makes contentious family decisions for us. You can ask it to choose which takeaway we're having or whose turn it is to do the dishes, etc.
Nice.
That sounds pretty cool. Continues. I set it up to slightly favour my food choices and to rarely pick me for housework. The family has no clue.
Nice.
Yeah, my wife has developed a Mr. Tumble kink. Watching that stupid twat on the TV is bad enough, but now at least once a week I have to dress up as him and give her tumble time. making me want to leave her, to be honest.
Dude here. When I was a freshman in college, my parents decided they wanted to come visit me the weekend of Valentine's Day and wanted me to come out and meet them in the city for dinner that night. I was a little pissed as I wanted to go get drunk at a bar somewhere and take advantage of all the single, lonely ladies looking for some love. But oh well. So I'm in the city with my parents and we had some time to kill until a dinner reservation where my mum suggests that we go to the bar across the street and have some drinks. We go across the street and find a table and sit down. My mum immediately gets up and goes to the bathroom, and my dad leaves the bar to go check.
Sorry.
Start his engine.
Sorry.
You alright? Been down the wrong hole.
Continue.
My mum immediately gets up to go to the bathroom and my dad leaves the bar to go check in with the restaurant. I'm starting to look around and observe my surroundings, and I realise 3 things in this order. 1, there is not a single girl in here. 2, why are all the guys staring at me? 3, oh shit. My parents left me alone in a gay bar on Valentine's Day. One of the guys comes over and asks how I was doing. I ignored him, waited for my mum to get out of the bathroom, grabbed our coats and left. It's still a family story till this day. Hey, remember that time we left you in a gay bar on Valentine's Day?
That's a funny one.
I think it got slightly homophobic towards that last paragraph.
It was getting there, wasn't it?
It took a homophobic left turn, panicking because he's in a gay bar, ignoring people. That's pretty rude.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, oh, sorry, guys. That's pretty, also pretty vain of him to, what's the word?
It was a little bit rapey at the start as well, how he wanted to take advantage of lonely people.
Yeah, he wanted to take advantage of lonely girls, the single girls that are crying about Valentine's Day.
I mean, props for being upfront about it, but still.
It's a little bit rapey.
Yeah. And then he was being a bit much, assuming that people were finding him attractive at a gay bar because he's the only straight guy there. What a bell end. Fuck off, Kugul.
I found out I do have a romantically themed one. Little poem for you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Get on your knees, you know what to do.
Kemp will be using that one on his mum later.
Haha. No, I was just trying to find little amusing romantically themed bits for tonight for this bit. And some of them were just really terrible.
My ex broke down and threw a tantrum because the flowers I bought her weren't the right colour. I'll also add that I'm colourblind, so to me there's just red, not 20 shades of red. Took my high school girlfriend out to a Mexican place for dinner a few years back.
She got decapitated by a flying fucking
sombrero.
Sorry.
We both spent the evening with diarrhea and food poisoning. It was so romantic.
Yeah, I've got some news headlines for you. Not necessarily all from this week or anything like that, but just from wherever. Defendant told he can't take his trident into court as he faces charges over magic mushrooms. Everyone makes mistakes, says teen who karate kicked 74-year-old man into River Mersey.
Yeah, that man made a mistake crossing his path. Yeah.
Woman inadvertently becomes 87th best Glasgow attraction after after TripAdvisor mistake. This is a good one. Children evacuated from swimming pool after prosthetic leg mistaken for paedophile.
Just the leg.
Barrel leg, man. I actually saw this one online somewhere. I can't remember where. Woman sobs as she's jailed for sending messages to a dog on Facebook. Yeah, that was someone. She had a banning order from whoever it was, and apparently whoever this person was that she had the banning order from had a Facebook account for the dog. So he kept spamming the dog with like chat requests and stuff like that. And it was going through to that person.
Random.
People are weird.
And this one might actually be my favourite headline of all time. This was from Stoke-on-Trent Live. And it is simply, brace yourself. Man who ate 124 kebabs in a month says it left him physically and psychologically damaged.
But it would.
That's 3 a day.
Minimum. If you do that for 30
Oh, wait, no, that's 4 a day.
The guts.
You've had 120 kebabs in a month.
Fucking hell.
That's 4 kebabs a day. There's no way someone's eating 4 kebabs a day.
God, your digestive tract would just be fucking rotten, wouldn't it?
I think you'd have plenty of roughage if you had all salad with it. Chili sauce, weird.
To balance it out.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just chicken kebabs. Healthier option.
Mix, I
Still
suppose.
rip your guts to bits. 4 of them a day.
Yeah. Would you just
Too much.
You'd be
adapt
coming out
to
of you
it?
like fucking super soaker, wouldn't it? Fucking squirting everywhere.
Think you'd adapt to it. Oh, what was that kebab you had from somewhere around here? It's was it
King's.
roast chicken?
Kings.
Yeah. With garlic chicken or something like that. I can't remember.
No, it's chicken kebab meat is like roast chicken. So it's not like got the tikka flavour on it.
Yeah.
And it's so good. It's like salty and tasty. Oh, I could go for one of them right now. Fucking love Kings.
It's very good.
So anyway, there you go. A very sexual Reddit on Reddit.
Yeah.
Apologies for my depressing ones that have probably been edited out by the time we get to this point. So if you've got any Reddit on Reddits or any toy on Twitters or anything on Facebook, then send them in.
Yes.
PooFingerPod at PooFingerPod on all the socials.
Or Poo Finger podcast on Reddit.
Or PooFinger.
That's the one. Oh, I can't remember which one it was.
If you put the podcast in, it won't come up, apparently, when you're searching. So our PooFinger and PooFingerPodcast at gmail.com.
Yes. I just read it on Reddit, mate.
There you have the Valentine's Day edition of the PooFinger Podcast. Hope you enjoyed. Were you lying there cuddling up to your loved one while listening in intently, playing along with the quizzes, maybe having a fun tickle or two in the poo? Join us next week for a regular edition of the PooFinger Podcast. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all the socials.
Ask us questions.
Also, there'll be upcoming news upon the Cooper Creations, for there's a rebranding process. So anyone wants some artwork, I'll do podcast art, portraits. I've done doodles of doggies for people.
Oh, we like doggies.
Cute doggies as
wuffies.
keepsakes for family members. Commissions are open, but stay tuned for changes.
Exciting.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget to follow the Hoof-Hearted Boys.
Oh, yes, good shout.
Shout out to Doc and Mex. That's hoof, as in a camel's hoof.
Haha.
Hearted, as in farted. Until next week. Bye.
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 Bye-bye.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.